human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
I don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
Go right, it'll be fun.
This is exactly why we came.
Cover's blown, run!
They want to fight? We'll give it to them.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. As promised, we are now headed towards a brave new world where we're going to continue trying to find golden worlds and...
collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop, now!
Oh, hi! Look at that spaceship. It looks like a big old frowny face. I also don't think you could stop like that in space.
Headships, a dozen. No, more.
This may be bad.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Can't scan me, I'm gonna scan you, buddy.
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
I'm Ryder, captain of this ship and Pathfinder with the initiative.
You'll come with me.
At least we're actually getting some terrorization for the Kett. That's fantastic.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
But explaining is how I arrive at understanding.
Control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough. Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Oh, well, thank you.
Sam,
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
do it!
What? How did that guy get... We didn't even shoot.
Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
I love how we have a pilot, but basically Sam seems to be doing everything.
It will be tight.
Hello?
Sam, but like unintentionally, it will be tight. Okay.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
I'm more concerned there's a massive Kett fleet just like right behind the Scourge there. Like, I'm not 100% clear on what the Scourge are other than like natural space
Contacted.
scariness.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Also, Tove Jekka, let's go.
Pav Naleseto. They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down.
This may be where the like scene that is in the video beginning of all my videos starts up, where we walk out and there's like, you know, with our hands up and all that stuff. I was actually curious because we haven't actually encountered a whole lot of alien races.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
This is where the game should be. This is like actually going out and meeting new civilizations and interacting with them. This is what this game promised to be. And I'm very happy to be getting there.
We need in that vault.
I mean, we actually don't.
You're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
That is literally your job.
No pressure.
This is what it's all about, right?
That's what I was just saying, actually.
New aliens? Wish me luck.
Hi, guys. Welcome to my cutscene. Whoa, what was that?
Thank you.
I'm actually kind of glad though I can't understand them immediately. That was a little weird how you got to a new galaxy and you got everything spoke English because it was all from our galaxy.
I'm Paran Shai, governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
And how do you speak?
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
Ephra?
He's a human from another galaxy. A
They say that like they know what Pathfinders are.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start.
Yay! I made a friend.
I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters.
Interesting, the Resistance... Did I come into a civil war?
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
Follow me. Set me free.
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Interesting.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If
I just
you're
got an
the
email from
governor,
PB.
Why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
Resistance against what?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
Oh, well, yeah, we're not big fans of the cat. The cat said this would be my great day. But I promise we're not friends. Lock it up, that's interesting.
Unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
What are the Angara?
It belongs in a containment cell. We don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
You actually gave me the nav point. It's not invading when you invite me. Like, I get that I came to your world without letting you know, but I was just gonna land in the jungle somewhere. You're like, hey, come to my city. You invaded.
None of the local flora register in my data files.
Yeah, I'm going to scan them later.
An undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored.
You wanna come see my city? You wanna come see my city?
What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
That's a very wise answer, actually.
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
All right. Let's see what we can see.
Police, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No, I'm telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay?
They seem very honor-bound and, like, respectfully prideful.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
Now, I'm not going to say you can trust us, because the man who says that he's trustworthy typically isn't. The trustworthy ones don't need to say it.
We've had our own run-ins with the cat.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara.
What are Angara?
We never see our people.
I'm assuming that's the name of this race, but they haven't actually said that.
Ephra is waiting,
Wait, the Ket kidnapped you? Steal your people?
and the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
I don't have a limited number of questions.
I won't lose Fold. Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way.
I love that accent. The Milky Way.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
Ooh, I don't... No. I feel like this guy's the leader. He'll respect strength.
My people from the Milky Way were bold enough to come to Andromeda. I need to be at least that bold to save them.
So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
Like, I wouldn't push too hard on that.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
I don't...
Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows.
I love how I don't think Joel's supposed to tell me that.
Can't have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
Both of these seem heartless.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass. Joel, you talk too much. Let me assess this alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me. Go if you want. But when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
Well, that's rude.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
I am quite grateful.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
I do have to, the characterization of this is good, although it does feel a little bit more forced than the original trilogy
I've
did.
organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The Ket offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded.
Interesting, they came in peace
What are your
initially.
credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it.
Oh, here we get to it.
One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
Yeah, this seems an odd request to make to a random alien. You have no idea who they are.
What makes you think I can help?
You found Aya, maybe you found my supplier. Can't hurt to ask.
We might have different definitions of trouble. What do you mean?
Natural hazards, Wild predators, misadventure, what do you mean?
Same thing. What's your supplier carrying exactly?
Supplies I need, exactly. Things to keep my people alive. Essentials. You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Keldo.
All right.
Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Interesting. So I can actually go around and talk to people. I am a little disappointed with how quickly the game went to, oh, everyone speaks your language. And I'm even more disappointed they never addressed how that is. Like, they obviously have a different language, but yet all of them speak Milkawayan? No, that's not my ship. Kitty, you want to move?
What's their purpose?
So somehow it's getting translated, but again, not entirely sure how. Could have felt the power of resistance, and they know their end is coming. Our victories on Voneld are only the beginning of what we can achieve. We can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired of living in fear, if you believe we're meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the resistance. We're trying to strike back at the Ket and reclaim what is ours. So this is really interesting, actually. Because this is a environment. This is an environment where you actually get to interact with other alien species, and that's been something that's sorely lacking. Up until the game thus far, you've just been wandering around fighting Ket, and it's just like, this is not quite what I had in mind. Just saying.
Be careful out there.
No, I will.
You really think the Mosai is alive? Kill yourself, bring your home.
Interesting, there's two of them.
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak
Who are
with
you exactly?
You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
I mean, not to the home I left.
This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
Holy crap, no. Yeah, let's do it.
For the chance to meet someone like you. Looks like it already paid off.
Are all humans as quick with words?
You'll have to find out.
I suppose I will.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History.
Oh, then you'll love
we
our...
study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
You want me to capture the Scourge?
Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
Yeah, not a whole lot.
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark.
That's racist.
Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
I don't actually have my cloaking ship like I used to.
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
I actually don't know why he
Takes guts to
wouldn't...
stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
Yeah, we'll do it.
I've always wanted to give archaeology
I hate, for some reason, when you...
I was hoping you'd say that.
It's like the camera has a certain zoom level for responses, and it zooms out when it's waiting for you to make a decision. So every time I say I want to do something, it zooms in just slightly, and it's frustrating and annoying.
Fixed up and ready to fly.
Oh, okay, I'm supposed to return to the Tempest. I'm ready to do that yet. Got stuff to do. I got people to see.
My brother is one of those people that gets in trouble.
Sorry to hear it. I mean, my luck's running high when you think about it.
Nope. Well, I guess we're heading out of here. Did my ship get repaired?
Your ship is... We have nothing like
Well,
it.
that's not
Wait
really
till you see
surprising.
inside.
It gets better.
Oh yeah.
You ready to go?
I mean, I can't do anything here except pick
I'll
up
introduce
quests.
you to the rest of my crew.
So why do we have to dock right then? They never even addressed what even happened. And somehow we got repairs from these people that don't trust us? Don't understand.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook. Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jarl has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jarl?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
Yeah, I don't really know why we're
One
leaving
day,
either.
About 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios.
What is the Archon?
And the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jarl?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to 2 of our worlds at our briefing this morning.
I thought you could be spared.
And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jarl's told me about these 2 worlds. Havarl and Vol.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
All right.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact.
That's the better planet then.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jarl wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Maybe more like optimism. Confidence? You'll get there.
Jarl, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's...
I love how you didn't have an option except to go along with it. And I'm being sarcastic. I don't love that at all. No calls available on my vidcon. So I can't go to the planets in either order. Well, I'm definitely going to... Oh, that's interesting. It says...
Still compiling my first.
Okay, there we go.
But even that.
So, Jarl,
Well, I found him fast.
So,
we haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
And you're alien to us. So there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien.
I do like his slight hesitation as he's trying to get to the words.
But you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
You just wanted to get away from your boss guy.
You know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
Well, she didn't throw you out very far then.
So, is that your rifle?
This is my rifle. This is my gun.
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
What the hell is this icon?
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work.
Sure. I could show everyone.
No. Just us. So we can get to know each other better? Or just share a hobby?
Oh, of course.
That's...
Good.
I don't know what that icon is, but I don't think I like it. That was awkward as hell. I guess I'll talk to him and see what else I can pry out of him. Oh, I feel like I've made a bit of an ass of myself.
What's your story, Jal? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
I was born on Earth, third planet of the Sol system in the Milky Way.
That's interesting. Thank you. That's enough. Until we've established a better trust with each other.
That's actually very fair. I always actually liked the games where, as your relationship with someone deepened, they gave you more and more dialogue options. Like, this game may do that, but so far, everyone I talked to just sort of, like, spills the beans immediately. That's a little sad.
Aya has so much biodiversity, and the waterfalls.
Just like Sirkesh.
I'm picking up something.
There's May Rev, there's... So wait, where am I trying to go? In Aya. Okay, they are in completely different systems as well. Jeebus. I actually didn't mean to go to that one. I meant to go to... So let's go ahead and just see what these are real quick. Plus, I haven't actually shown you what happens when you go to another... If you go to a planet that doesn't really matter, you'll either have this where you can just look at it. But every once in a while, there's an anomaly somewhere in here. And I'm going to find it. I'm going to discover it for myself. Hello, anomaly. I actually don't know if you're here.
Anomaly detected.
Definitely, there's definitely an anomaly here. I just say finding the anomaly is a little bit too easy in this game. That not only does it give you a very clear pointer to it, but you even can see it.
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Cassell is well concealed, low in the orbit. That was designed to observe activities in the system. Disabling it permanently is a simple task. So did I disable it? Okay, now I disabled it. So it does seem like, I mean, this is certainly better than mining for Viridium or whatever it was called. That crazy freaking thing it wanted me to do, and you just kind of went through and scanned the planet and pressed a button. Like, these are more interesting, but at the same time, they're also super easy. It was a little frustrating. And when I did this the first time, I thought maybe the little red light was something, but it doesn't seem to. They don't seem to have anything to do with anything. They look like they're just lens flares.
Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly detected.
Alright, so there's something here. So we'll just circle the planet until we find it. Oh, hey. Well, this one at least wasn't, like, in the space. You couldn't see it very easily.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Alright, got some graphite. Apparently, 85 graphite is a huge deposit. I mean, actually, if you look at the planet, that is pretty big. That's pretty big, guys.
I'm picking up something.
So we're now 71% of the way through. And whatever is left is on Aya itself, and I can't really access it. So, we'll go ahead and go here, and next time, I'll probably... I don't know if I should do these or not, these other places. But I will go ahead and... Wait. Okay, that's where the scientists are. I will head this way. See you next time, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in.